Hi, in this screencast I'm going to show you how to set up a server that will allow you to install Ubuntu straight off your network. This can really be convenient with provisioning servers and desktops, so it means you don't have to worry about using a CD-ROM. So to start with, we'll install DHCP using apt-get install DHCP3 server. Just to note also that this is a fresh install of Ubuntu. The only thing I've done is installed OpenSSH, so I can log in remotely, and Emacs because I prefer it over Vim. The failure we're getting here is simply after installing DHCP has tried to run it, but we haven't configured it yet. Oh, and the one other thing that I had done is also configured an IP address of 172.16.1.1 on my Ethernet interface. So if we navigate to the etc dhcp3 directory, we'll find a configuration file dhcpd.conf. I'm just going to move this file to dhcpd.conf.orig and create a new dhcpd.conf file. Into here I'm just going to paste my configuration that I've already made up. This is available off the website with the video at linfoo.wordpress.com, and just going to save that. So if we try starting DHCP now, DHCP3 server start, and it started DHCP with our configuration file. Actually, I might just walk you through what each of the options are. So the main stuff to look for here is in our subnet declaration. We're saying in this range here that we're going to hand out IP addresses between 172.16.1.60 and .1.70. The next line, file name, is the file name of the boot file on the network, and the next server option here defines where it's going to find that file name. So 172.16.1.1, which is the same machine, will install TFTP next up, and then copy that file across. The rest of the stuff's pretty obvious: the subnet mask, broadcast address, and the router. So next up we need to install TFTP, which is going to serve the files that the OS files that clients booting off the network are going to need to run the Ubuntu installer. The apt-get install, and the software I'm using is TFTP D-HPA, I think. Yes. That's our TFTP server. There is one change that needs to be made after installing this. If you navigate to the etc default directory, etc/default, and in here we're going to edit the TFTPD-HPA configuration file. By default, it tells TFTP not to run as a daemon, so where it says run_daemon, just change that to equal yes. And now using invoke-rc.d tftpd-hpa start will start that service running. So that's all the software and configuration that's needed. The only next step is to copy across the Ubuntu files from an Ubuntu CD that are needed in order to boot the OS. So I'm just going to mount. I've already got a CD in the drive of this particular server. I'm just going to mount /dev CD-ROM and wait. And wait some more. Okay, maybe I had that mounted already. If we change directory to /media/cd-rom, we can see this is just a copy of the Ubuntu server installation CD. But under here, under the install directory, there's a netboot subdirectory, and these within this netboot directory are the files that we need to copy onto our server. So I'm just going to go cp space -frv to copy all the files, star, and I'm going to copy them to /var/lib/tftp boot, and that's done. That should be all you need in order to set up a provisioning server that will allow you to boot a network copy of Ubuntu off the server. So have a look at the video below to see what it looks like now that this is all set up. Thanks for watching.